New Zealand First has invoked the agree to disagree clause in its coalition agreement with National over visa changes that will give skilled migrants a pathway to residency. Winston Peters expressed concern that those who gain residency will become citizens and then use their New Zealand passport as a stepping stone to Australia. But Immigration Minister Erica Stanford said his concern was not borne out in the facts. Here's political correspondent Zane Small.
The Immigration Minister announcing to the business community new pathways to residency for skilled migrants.
Those people are here, they are working in your businesses, they are here with their families, they've contributed to New Zealand, they are highly skilled and we need them to stay.
From 2026 there will be two new residency pathways. Firstly, for migrants in skilled roles who have at least 5 years of relevant work experience, including 2 years in New Zealand, where they've been paid at least 1.1 times the median wage. And secondly, for migrants in trades and technician roles with at least 4 years of relevant post-qualification work experience, including at least 18 months in New Zealand, where they've been paid at or above the median wage.
The pathway will help employers retain experienced workers who are already contributing to New Zealand's economy and have demonstrated long-term value in their roles.
But the new residency pathways are not supported by New Zealand First. The party has invoked the agree to disagree clause in its coalition agreement with National.
We've got numerous points of difference with other political parties, but I think the verdict of history will be on our side.
New Zealand First's concern is that those who gain residency will become citizens, then using their New Zealand passports, leave for fast-tracked visas in Australia.
That is not something that is a concern, it's not something that's borne out in the facts and it's not something that's happening.
Can't you see the irrefutable evidence of those who have left recently, half were not born here? That means we've been used as a launching pad for another country.
It seems he was referring to figures from the Australian Department of Home Affairs that show in the past 2 years more than 92,000 New Zealand nationals applied for Australian citizenship and around 48% were born overseas.
They would have had to have been New Zealand citizens before they went to Australia, which means they would have had to have been here working probably for 2 or 3 years, then get their permanent residence, then get their citizenship. That adds up to about a decade. Then they would have had to have been in Australia for 4 years before they got their residence there. So these people are 14 years ago would have entered New Zealand. And they've been building up in Australia. That's a very different statistic than the people who are here today working in our businesses.
As Immigration Minister Erica Stanford can implement the new pathways to residency as an instruction to officials. No need for a law change, no need for New Zealand First support.
Well, kia ora, Zane. So we're expecting an announcement from the government tomorrow about the Reserve Bank. What can you tell us?
Yes, we understand the government is set to announce a new governor for the central bank, and there is speculation that it could be the first woman to hold the role. A name that's been floated is Sarah Breeden, the Deputy Governor at the Bank of England. I've spoken to a senior economist at one of our major banks who told me that she would be a great candidate if she's interested, but that it could be anyone. Whoever it is will be taking over the Reserve Bank after a tumultuous period in the wake of COVID. Remember, the Reserve Bank literally engineered a recession to bring down inflation by hiking up interest rates, and we've all been feeling the economic effects of that. Also, remember the previous governor, Adrian Orr, stepped down suddenly in March. There was a lot of mystery surrounding that until it was later revealed that it was over a dispute over government funding.
Now, Mihi Zane, thanks so much.